Thank you for joining me for this yoga class. First of all, just get yourself grounded down into a comfortable seated position. Take a moment to relax the jaw. Get the tongue away from the roof of the mouth. And let the breath relax and release. Gently close the eyes. And focus on the breath. Connecting with the exhale. Softening deeper into your seat. Feeling the shoulders soften and release all the way down the back. Feel connected through the legs, to the earth that holds you. And just stay with the breath, following the breath in through the nostrils, down the back of the throat, into the chest, and following it gently and slowly out again. And stay here with the breath for a few more minutes. Begin to let go of your to-do lists, the thoughts from the past, your worries of the future. And focus on this moment of now, where there's nowhere to come from, nor to be, but just to simply be here in this moment. Begin now to deepen the inhale. We're going to let the breath go. A deep sigh. Inhale. Letting it go. Two more. Deep inhale. Fill the belly. Fill the lungs all the way up to the top. Open the mouth and just let it go. Keep it going. Another inhale. Last time. Deep breath. Allow the breath to settle once again. And as you do this, bring some movement into the fingers and into the toes. Bring the hands to the heart center. And we'll open our session by chanting one Om together. So take a deep breath. Inhale, let this breath go. Inhale. Begin now to rub the hands together, producing a water and energy in the hands. And place the hands over the eyes, looking into the wall. Release hands back to heart centre. And welcome to class. Okay, so to begin with, want to do a nice warm up of the body. So starting with the feet and the ankles, we're going to extend the legs away from us, placing the hands either side of the hips. First of all, pointing the toes up towards the ceiling. We're going to start to rotate the feet round. So we're going to really connect body and breath in this session today. So as we exhale, releasing the toes down. As we inhale, releasing them up. Exhale them down. Inhale them up. And let your breath guide your body movement. So slow your breath down. Slow the movement of the body down. And that allows the mind to begin to slow down. So start to change direction again. Keep with the breath. Inhale the feet up. Exhale them down. Again, let the breath guide the body. Just stay mindful of this. Okay, last time. Well done. So bring them back to a neutral position. So we're going to draw one foot down and then the other. Just feel a nice stretch at the front of the foot. Just be mindful, especially if you do get cramp in the feet. Don't point them down too far. And then give them a shake. Lovely. So come back into cross-legged position if that's a bit more comfortable for you. And we're going to work on the head and the neck. So again, working with the breath. So we inhale, we're going to bring the head back and up. And as we exhale, we're going to bring the head down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the shoulders relaxed down the spine. Go around one more time in this direction. While bringing the head back to a neutral position and change direction. So for some of us, we hold a lot of tension on necks. So it's a really nice one to wake up to. But if you do have any pains or aches here, just be really gentle. Don't draw your head back too far. Listen and honour what your body needs. So the pace of this yoga session today is going to be a little bit slower, just so we can really focus breath and body together. Okay, so bring the hands to the shoulders now. Inhale the elbows up. Exhale them down behind you. Keep this going. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Wonderful. Go back the opposite direction. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep this going. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. release the hands down. So moving on to our hands and knees, we're going to be coming into cat and cow pose. So again, we really want to link breath and body together. And we're also going to add in a slight retention of the breath here. Okay, so as we inhale, deepen the breath all the way up, head goes up, and then hold the breath at the top, 2 seconds, and then exhale the breath all the way out through the nostrils, chin to chest, and then finally let the last bit of breath out through the mouth. Hold for 2 seconds. And then start again. Inhale. This time we're going to hold it for 3 seconds. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Exhale it all out. Through the nostrils. Last bit of breath out through the mouth. Hold for 3. Inhale. Hold for 4 this time. Well done. Exhale. Blow the last bit of breath out. Hold for 4. Inhale. Hold for 5. And then exhale. Blow the last bit of the air out. Hold for 5. Inhale. And just come to a neutral position. Push the bottom back towards the heels of the feet, coming into Balasana pose. Draw the forehead down, just let the breath settle now. Keep the fingers nice and spread, elbows off the mat. Okay, well done. Inhale, come back onto hands and knees. So just turn yourself to face the length of the mat. And then we're going to extend one leg out to the side. So again, with the breath, we're going to inhale the hand up. As you're sliding the bottom hand down, as you exhale over to that side. Keep looking under the elbow. Inhale the arm up. And then exhale over to the other side. Keep this breath going. Inhale up. Cartwheel the hands over. Exhale, folding over. Inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale up. Exhale over. One last time. Inhale up. Exhale over. Okay, draw yourself back up. Changing sides. So again, slide that bottom hand down along the leg. Inhale the arm up. Exhale over. Inhale. Exhale to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Release back. the knees back together. And then turning to face the short length of the mat again. Come onto hands and knees. We're going to tuck the toes under. We're going to come into downward facing dog. So just walk the heels down one by one, waking up the hamstrings. So you can go a little bit deeper now. So keep bending the knees a little bit more. Start going into the shoulders a little bit more deeper into the hips. And then come to a stillness. Keep the hips nice and high. Draw the belly in and up. Keep working those heels towards the mat. Gaze up towards the navel, belly in and up. Okay, look at the space between the hands. Walk, step, or jump the feet to the front of the mat. And roll up nice and slowly. One vertebra at a time. Come all the way to standing. Okay, so we're going to come into some sun salutations now. And again, we really want to go nice and slow in these and really focus on the breath. Okay, so again, let the breath lead the body. Inhale the hands, heart center. Exhale. Inhale the hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step the right foot back. Retain the breath, coming into plank. Exhale down, knees, chest and chin. Inhale through to cobra. Exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale the right foot back through. Bring the left foot through together and exhale into forward fold. Inhale the hands all the way up. Exhale the hands to heart center. Next side, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the left foot back. Retain the breath coming into plank. Exhale down. Inhale through. Exhale into downward facing dog. Okay, inhale that left foot back through. Bring the right foot through to meet into exhale. Inhale the hands all the way up. Before releasing hands back to the heart center. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the right foot back. Retain the breath into plank. Exhale down. Inhale through. Exhale into downward facing dog. I'm going to keep this motion going. Inhale that right foot back through. Bring the left foot through to meet. Exhale into Uttanasana, into forward fold. Inhale the hands all the way up. Exhale the hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, step the left foot back. Bring the right foot through to meet into plank. Exhale down, knees, chest and chin. Inhale through to cobra. Exhale back into downward facing dog. Inhale that left foot back. Bring the right foot through to meet, back into forward fold. Inhale the hands all the way up. And then bring them back to heart center. Well done. So from here we're going to step the left foot back. And we're going to come into Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2 pose. So your hips want to face the full length of the mat. Your right foot's facing the short end, and your back foot is about a 45-degree angle. Draw the arms alongside where the shoulders are. Okay, and then bend into the front knee. Okay, so you can bend nice and deep here. Okay, so work nice and deep. Just make sure the knee doesn't go over the ankle. This is a nice strong pose. And the gaze goes to the middle finger on the leading hand. So really feel grounded and rooted down the side of the back foot and through the front toes of the front foot. Okay. So from here we're going to work with our breath and body again. So inhale, come into reverse warrior. Exhale, bring your hands up to steady. Exhale. Inhale, bring the hand down. Exhale, swoop the arm across. Holding deeper in. Inhale, bring up. Exhale, straighten the arms. Inhale, drop the arm down. Exhale, bring the arm behind you. Keep this going. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale into side stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep this going. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. Bring yourself back now, back to a neutral position. And turn the feet to face the full length of the mat. Okay, drop the arms down by the side of the body for now. And we're going to come into a forward fold, wide-legged forward fold. So you can turn the toes in just slightly, drawing the heels up. Just see how that feels in your hips. If it's not very comfortable, just keep the feet parallel to one another. Inhale the hands all the way up. And as you exhale, push the bottom away from you, coming into a nice straight back. Okay, wonderful. Okay, take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale, come all the way down, bring the hands underneath the body. Okay. So from here we're going to work a little bit again with breath and body. Okay, so inhale, work the hands up. Keep the legs and the hips where they are, so you don't have to go forward. We want to stay nice and central. Look up. Exhale, folding back down. Walking the hands down, back behind you as far as they can go. Walk the hands forward as you inhale. Stretch up, come onto the fingertips. Exhale, releasing back down. Keep this going. Inhale, walk the hands forwards. Exhale, reaching back down underneath you, walking the hands as far as they can go. Feel that nice stretch down the back of the legs. Wonderful. Keep it going. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Now we're going to stay here for one breath. A nice deep inhale. Hold the breath at the top for 3 seconds. And then exhale, releasing it out nice and slow. See if you can just let the body soften and release down a little more. Yes, super. Begin to walk the hands back underneath you. And while we're here, just going to come into a nice gentle twist. So place your right hand firmly down onto the mat, on the ground, and extend the opposite arm up. Feel that nice twist, that nice opening. Again, keep connecting back with the breath. And then release the hand back down. Let's change hands, drawing the other arm up. One more breath. Before releasing all the way back down again. So we're going to come up nice and slowly now. So bend the knees, begin to heel toe the feet together just a little bit before rolling up nice and slowly, one vertebra at a time. Come all the way back up to standing. So from here we're going to come into a balance pose. And the balance pose we're going to come into is going to come into big toe pose. Okay. So we take this in stages. The first stage is just to draw your foot down into the ground. And then when you feel fairly comfortable there and you feel quite steady, begin to draw the opposite foot up. And then using the same hand as the leg, same hand, grab hold of that toe with the first two fingers of the hand. Okay. So this is stage one. Take a moment just to feel balanced and still steady your breath from the last load we've just been doing. Okay, well done. And then when you feel ready to, extend the other arm out to the side. Begin to extend the leg in front of you. And then when you're ready, draw it out to the side. Keeping your posture nice and long and tall, crown of the head up towards the ceiling still. Connect with the breath. Take one more breath here. And then gently draw yourself down again. Very gentle and I did that. Okay. So next side. So again, spread the toes, ground that foot down. Find your point of focus, connect with your breath. Then bring your fingers into that big toe. Extend the leg away from you. And then open it up. Bring the other arm away from you. Okay. Again, connect back with the breath. Keep working here for a few more seconds. And just keep smiling. Keep breathing. Okay, well done. And then release it back down. Okay. And then just gently walk that off. Okay. So we're going to come all the way down onto the mat. And we're just going to work on a forward fold. So with forward folds, gives you an opportunity to go quite inwardly on yourself. And that's what we're going to be practicing. Okay. So starting in Dandasana into our staff pose. So long, tall spine. And then when you're ready, you're going to inhale the hands all the way up. Exhale, forward fold over the legs. Relax the head, relax the neck. So the trick of these forward folds is not to pull ourselves into them. We want to let go of any tension, let the body melt down. Close the eyes, relax the jaw. Take the tongue away from the roof of the mouth. Relax the cheekbones, shut the eyes. Keep focusing back on the breath. As you inhale, draw some length to the spine, find that little bit of space. And as you exhale, you can just soften and melt down just millimetre by millimetre. Three more breaths. Begin to now to draw yourself up nice and slowly, running the hands along the legs. Keep drawing them back behind you, fingertips pointed towards the toes, and we're going to come into Parivartanasana. So point the toes down towards the ground, and as you inhale, we're going to lift the hips up. So push through into the hands, lift the hips, and if it's okay for the neck, the head can go back. Or stay where it is. So keep pushing through, keep lifting the hips a little higher. Keep connecting back that breath. One more breath. Well done. Just release it down nice and slowly. Draw the knees in towards the chest and just give yourself a hug. Okay. So we're going to be getting ourselves ready for Shavasana now. So grab your blankets, grab your jumpers, anything that's going to keep you a little bit warmer. And begin to get yourself settled on the mat. Once you're settled, close the eyes. Let go of any tension in the face. Let go of any tension, the muscles around the eyes, around the jaw. Release the shoulders down the mat. And let the body sink deep, deep into the mat. Softening, relaxing. And thank your body for the hard work it's done. Let the breath simply come and go naturally. And if thoughts come, just be gentle with yourself. Notice them and then let them go again. Try not to let your thoughts turn into stories. Be mindful of this. If you notice this happening, connect back with the breath. Your breath is your anchor to calmness, to stillness, to peace. Just begin now to deepen the breath. And bring some movement into the body by wriggling the fingers and wriggling the toes. On the next inhale, draw the arms up over the head, stretch from fingertip to toe. Taking a deep breath here. Before releasing the arms back to the side of the body. On the next inhale, draw the knees up towards the chest and roll gently over onto the right hand side. Make a pillow with the hands and settle here for a few moments. Just notice how you feel after your practice. Mind, body and in spirit. And then on the next inhale, push up into a comfortable seated position and bring the hands to the heart center, keeping the eyes still closed to stay in this nice dreamlike state a little bit longer. So we'll end our session by chanting one Om together. So take a deep inhale and let this breath go. Inhale. Begin now to rub the hands together, producing a warmth and energy in the hands. And place the hands over the eyes, blinking into the wall. Release the hands back to the heart center. Gently open the eyes and namaste. Thank you very much for joining me. Take care. Hope to see you soon.